Huge news, guys. Some big changes coming to the Field Rows channel. But first, before we talk about that, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Happy New Year. We had a good time. Kids had a blast. Everybody was healthy, so all is well. We are at the beach. So let's talk about the huge news. Over Christmas break, unfortunately, Randy and I had a massive falling out. And if you don't know Randy, that's my twin brother. He posts all the YouTube shorts. So because of the falling out, Randy has created his own channel, Randy the Farmer, that he'll be posting all of YouTube shorts over there and all his content. And the Field Rows channel will strictly just be me, Keefy, Kyle, and Jeff, and Dad, all the farming long form content. So is what it is. Anyways, I've thrown together a little hodgepodge of all the footage we acquired throughout the whole year. Some fun stuff, bad stuff, all that good stuff. So we're gonna play it now, then I'll come back and chat at you guys in a little bit. Kyle destroys the disc on new ground. What is it? The stump jumped out and bit me. Oh yeah, whoa. All right, back from Donaldsonville, got it all put back together. Now we're gonna tighten it up. Freed it right up. Certified Labs, free. It's not free, but check them out. Got an underground pipe that is leaking, so when you sure enough are running the pivots a lot over time, it's just seeping up. It's to the point now that we've got to fix it. If we don't, we run the risk of it sure enough blowing out and just, you know, messing everything up. It's crazy, that thing goes up to 50 miles an hour. I think in this area.
100% sure that's it, but that looks like the wettest spot.
Yeah, it looks a little wet.
Very carefully loosen this thing up without exploding my face.
Do you want me to do the dirty work?
I don't want you to get hurt either.
Well, I don't want you to get hurt.
Some pressure on that tunnel gun out there, boy. It's right there. I'm going right there.
Voice crack. Made it to the field. Thank God my GoPro didn't fall off. And got the hoppers loaded up. Front takes a slam of chemicals, so ready to strike out. I'm gonna turn my wheels, make sure I'm still spitting out seed. Then we'll be ready to roll. We got 160 acres total, 60 acres on this side, which is in Alabama, and 100 acres on that side, which is in Florida. So we're in 2 states right now. I have planted a whopping 2.3 acres. So far so good, everything's looking good. I got out earlier, checked my seed. It looked great, about right where you want it, about 1.5 inches. So I'm putting out about 100,000 seeds per acre. Now, clear up, clear up. I don't know what's going on with my number 3 hopper. Wrong, the seed tube is stopped up, slam full of peanuts, so now I've got to let the lift up just a grunt so I can clean that seed tube out. There it is! So loud! See that right there?
Fat Daddy Farms in Hopeful, Georgia. All right, everybody, we planting cotton. Y'all watched the last video, so Jimbo is planting cotton. Y'all heard him fuss about all the beeping and everything going on with these monitors and everything. As soon as I got a video, it beeped on me.
Oh, a guy! Ah! Good morning, everybody. Today's starting off rough for me because we've got an irrigation that is bogged down in a bottom. There it is, and it is not going anywhere. And it's not, then it just stops. Let's hold it. All right. Oh, it's so hot today already. Can you see all the gnats just swarming around my face? I think we got it now. Hopefully.
What's up, guys? So yesterday was by far the hottest day of the year so far. Tomorrow and Friday is supposed to be hotter. Of course, you know, on the hottest day of the year would be the day that all the air conditions would go on the fritz and start acting up. Well, I say all. Every tractor I touched anyway. So I ended up having to swap to the 4960, and the air conditioner worked pretty good for the first couple hours. And then I wanted to freeze up, started blowing warm air. I just finished that buggy yesterday, and I called it a day. It was hot. And I had already tried to work on the 8220 for a couple hours, and man, it didn't really work. Couldn't get it to go. But this morning, me and Keefy, mainly Keefy, we took the gauges and checked out the air conditioning on the 49, and it was about 2 cans low on Freon. Hopefully this thing will work good, at least long enough for me to get this last load out.
Someone has a birthday today. Who's Cassidy? Whose birthday is it today?
Mine.
It's Cassidy's birthday. She's turning 8. We're having pony rides, dipping out ice so we can have ice cold refreshments and all that good stuff. Pizza, Coke, all the good stuff. Oh gosh, you're so strong.
I dipped today.
2, 3. Oh, we did it. What a day, what a day. Hey, just back from a little bit of a vacation, and this is what we're doing. The fertilizer's been sitting in the buggy for like 4 or 5 days, and it's just melting, so now it's all clogged up. Poor Kyle tried it, what, 2 or 3 days ago? Or no, yesterday.
Yeah, I tried it yesterday.
And was messing up. And also Kyle almost cut his finger off. 6 stitches.
First day back, we putting him to work. He been gone for too long.
Hey Kyle, would you get me a flathead screwdriver, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you. Now I gotta get the fertilizer.
Sorry.
Got it. You're gonna make me get my new Rock Rooster boots dirty.
They're already dirty. You dirty dog.
Use the code FieldRose to save 15% at rockroosterfootwear.com.
Rockin' in my Rock Roosters. Phenomenal style and they drive me wild.
What are you doing here? I almost hit you. Hey, buddy. Let's put you over here. There you go. There it is. This is gypsum. Some people call it lamplaster. This is 2 piles. Each pile weighs around 48,000 pounds. We put out 1,000 pounds per acre, really at early bloom, and that helps with filling out the peanut. So without this, your calcium gets really low, and you'll make a peanut, but it will be fake. It will only be a shell. There won't be a nut in the peanut. So we spread this to help actually make a nut inside the shell, because you don't want to have a shell with no nuts. That would be terrible. All right, she is loaded up. There's the rock that I mentioned earlier.
Busted. In here,
Hey, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing.
Soaking up the AC.
I'm working on your thumbnail.
On my thumbnail.
Trying to, yeah, the reclaim video, which was the video before this one.
The video.
So yeah, I'm trying to accentuate the reclaim. What do you think? I added these little.
I don't know.
I still don't know what the title is.
Like
I feel.
circles.
To be honest with you, I feel we do all this work on YouTube and they kind of go nowhere. So I know the title. So I think I'm going to title it Keefy Drinks Roundup.
Keefy spraying naked.
Keefy spraying naked. That'd probably get us.
Naked.
That'd probably get me demonetized.
It might, but
And we would lose
views.
all the subscribers. Now it's starting to rain, and the guy's been working on the peanut picker quite a bit, going through some header teeth, and I've got a haircut appointment here in about 30 minutes, so you can tell it's getting long, so we'll give you a quick update here in just a minute of what it looks like after I get my haircut. Well, we're in our cotton field. This is one of the last fields of cotton we planted. Here with Dad, we've been riding around looking at the crops, and he's murdering all the pigweeds out here. Dad, out of all the weeds we fight, would you say pigweeds are your least favorite weed?
Yes, that's the worst one we have.
Mm-hmm. We're in what we call the Truman field.
Right.
Share a quick story about this field.
Okay. This was owned by my Uncle Truman, which was my mother's daddy's brother. So he's also helped me get started in farming. When I got first started farming, he started hanging around the barn there with me, and I come down there and see him and visit him. And he's kind of helped me in a lot of different ways. He plowed peanuts for me, 2-row shaker, 4-row cultivators, and stuff like that. He even planted peanuts for me. And he was very helpful in getting my success and started in farming.
Started farming. And years ago, this field, we had riser caps.
Yes.
It wasn't an irrigation.
No, it was travels. We had 4 travels runs in this field. And we was so glad when we got a pivot here, so we didn't have to run no travels. We can run no travels now. They're all parked. Yep.
Any other information you'd like to share about this field? Any mishaps?
Yeah, we've had watermelons out here.
Oh, I forgot about
back
it.
years ago. Jim remembers that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot all about that.
And pigweeds was a problem back then. That was what, 8 years ago, 9 years ago?
That'd have been like 2012, 2013.
Yeah,
probably pushing 10 years that
10
we had
years
watermelons
ago.
here.
And the pigweeds was in the watermelon, so me and Pam would come down here like early, like 5:30, and pull pigweeds till we go back and get a shower, and then I go out to the shop and go to work.
You had Mom out here pulling pigweeds?
Believe it or not, she has pulled a pigweed.
Nice.
Yes.
You didn't give her a machete to?
Well, they were little.
Okay.
We didn't let them get big like this. We got them when they were little. Hey, I'm way down here in the cotton.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my parents' annual Halloween costume party. And this year we also have the world's scariest haunted house that's in the barn. So it's getting wild. As you can tell, I'm dressed up as Ken from Barbie. My whole family is Barbie.
Don't post this for
Too late. This is... So this is probably going to be our best cotton of the year so far. This is Next Gen 5711. We also got some Next Gen 5150. Looks super good. It's pick and clean. It has been exactly 14 days since we defoliated this field. Just started picking maybe an hour ago. We've already got 2 modules, about to pull off the 3rd. So hopefully if this keeps up, that'll be that 1,500 pound 3-bale cotton that we always try to get, but we always come up a little bit short. So hopefully this is it. It's gonna happen this year. It's gonna be it. Dang, that looks good. Oh man, what happened here? Planter must have messed up. Got a huge strip right here that it didn't even plant. Just kidding. It's the pivot road. peanut, fresh off the vine. Delicious. Hello everybody, we are plowing up, digging, turning upside down our irrigated peanuts. We've got 160 acres. About to give the camera to Dad and hopefully he'll chat to you guys about digging up these peanuts. Let me get a mic check.
Yep, here it is. You got to mesh it with you. All right, here we are. I'm plowing up irrigated peanuts today. Plowed up about 30 acres yesterday. Mine still look pretty good. Starting to show a little leaf spot here and there. These peanuts are roughly around 140 days old. And I think we're getting them just right. They look pretty good. Peeled out good. So everything's running smooth. GPS is working. That takes all the hassle out of it. So that's great. And Jim brought me a mic by and wanted me to talk a little bit about. Well, we found up here at Jeff's. We'll talk about that. Bought this place back in the early 90s. 197 acres here, 160 acres underwater. Been sandy dirt, light dirt, but it's real good. Got to have water. And we got it all in peanuts this year. And then it'll go in 2 years of cotton. Then we'll come back with peanuts that first year. Everything's running smooth. Got the picker ready to go. Do it all with dry land. It turned out so-so. Wasn't as good as we expected, but about what we thought it would be on account of that dry month we had in August. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Anyway, we bought this, like I say, then. We've been farming it ever since. Cleaned it up a little bit, put in one pivot was here, and then we moved it to the side of the 40 there, made a half a turn, quarter of a turn out of it there, more or less. So that's what we've been farming up here for years. Been a good piece of property, good investment. Started off up here, we didn't have GPS. Kind of hard to plow up in peanuts like we made this year. Vines are big, can't see the row and spots. So GPS really makes a big difference in plowing up peanuts and picking peanuts. So we'll talk. Jim, believe the battery went dead.
It should be a brand new battery. Just tap the back side of the screen.
Okay, I was just talking away and I looked up there and it was black.
I just left. I'll turn around.
Okay. Yeah, we were talking away.
Nah, you recording now.
But if my screen goes off though.
Yeah, well, it times out like after 5 seconds. So, yeah, you recording. Been recording for 11 minutes. Technical difficulties.
All right.
Good.
Got it.
All right.
Okay. All right. I thought my battery went dead, but Jim come back and said they've been recording this whole time, so he probably won't want to show most of that video there. But I was talking bad about his camera.
We can't have anyone freak out there, okay?
Whew, those shots always make me nervous. Anytime you capture those shots, you're just thinking the whole time, please, please, magnet, don't fail me now. Luckily it didn't, and hopefully we got a cool shot. We are at our third dryland field now. Yesterday we picked a 30-acre dryland field. Today we're at another 30-acre dryland field. Keefy is spraying cotton, so I'm running the peanut picker for him until he gets back. Then he's gonna hop on here, and it is starting to sprinkle. No, no, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I say it's steadily good. The last 3 stands it's gotten bigger.
Well, we did not miss the rain today. Bottom has fallen out, rained us out. It is flooding. Jeff, what you think?
Think I'm wet?
Yeah. Well, that will obviously knock us out for today. We didn't get as lucky as we did the other day when it just rained just a grunt and then quit. The bottom actually fell off there for just a minute. It's already slacking up a little bit, but at this point, it's way too wet to pick them because you'll just leave them all in the vine and do a terrible job. But hopefully we will be able to pick it tomorrow. Be all right. I don't see no peanuts on the vine. Let all that dust get out of the way. We'll get a little closer and check them out. Clean as a whistle. It's what you want to see. Peanuts off the vine in the basket. You don't want to see a big old bunch of peanuts still left on the vine.
What's up, everybody? We are in our 3rd field, our Hudson North field, dry land. Picking peanuts. These got rained on the other day, and so we wasn't able to pick yesterday. Wasn't able to finish the field the other day like we wanted to. But we back at it. I mean, these are, I think, going to turn out to be decent peanuts. Not the best, but show y'all a little bit of this. Some picking action when it ain't dusty. You have to actually see how it works. So you got your fingers picking the vine up, and then you got your auger pulling it on in and drawing it to your center, and then you got air that just throws it in the basket.
All right, we got Dad. He has stolen Keefy's picker, and he's gonna try it out. This picker's a lot older. We actually got this one in 2005. The other one we purchased in 2017. Yeah, I thought that. We got nothing right.
It's gonna be 5 or 7 days off, and then when it's ready to 32. Yeah. What you want to put on?
Alright, out of the tractor, gonna see what Dad's picker's looking like. My allergies are exploding, so if I'm snorting and all that, just deal with it. Looks pretty good. Hopefully I remember how to do this. It's been a while. I didn't run the nut buggy at all last year. The year before I did it the whole season, so. Hey, let me get just a grunt closer.
All you gotta do is turn your GPS on, and God runs the GPS line, and it lines it up perfect.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't think I ran this thing anything last year. Once you get your distance, you got it then. Now you clean. Still putting those little small stems, but if it's not at an alarming amount or nothing.
Still got some small stems.
Just small stems. I see one peanut that shell, that's it. About to get Dad's peanuts, got a little more than 3/4 of a basket. Be able to fit most of them, but not all of them. You're real clean. Hey, I'll go dump this. If you want to go ahead and get in third, and I'll come back and I'll look behind you and let you know. It's like someone's already hit that one. It wasn't me. All right, we are gonna try third gear now. Dad should be in third gear, and I'm gonna walk behind the peanut picker, see what it's looking like in third. That's like it's 1.9 miles per hour, whereas right now he's running, I believe, 1.2. So you might have to speed your header up just to grunt sometimes when you run a little faster. All right, let's see what third gear looks like. And it looks pretty much the same. I don't really see any difference. You can usually tell pretty quick. You'll have peanuts all left on the vine, but for the most part, or for all of the parts, that looks pretty good. Whew. Jeff is in third gear now, and we'll see what his picker's looking like. Just as good. They both doing a phenomenal job in third gear. I'm gonna run up here and see if I can talk Dad into taking this camera and talking to you guys. I know we get a lot of comment. I love to see your dad on the videos talking about the old days of farming, so we'll see. Maybe he'll tell you about some old 2-row pickers he used to run back in the day, or a funny harvest story. We'll see. No! No! Mayday, mayday. Jeff just called me and said we've got a module of cotton that is on fire.
Told y'all, the gift that keeps on giving.
All right, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that montage. Is it montage? Montage of clips and footage throughout the years. And we appreciate you guys so much that watch the videos, hits that like button, turned on the notification, comments, all that jazz. We appreciate it. But for now, that's going to be it. And we look forward to making some more videos for this year. Everybody, stay safe. Keep in the field rows. Jesus loves you. Bye.